Greetings to all melanated bodybuilders all around the world. It's really a joy and a blessing to greet you. Having been in bodybuilding for many years, and I've built my body like this, naturally 100% natural, living in the Caribbean, and I've come to a place of enlightenment and awakening, and I've come to see quite clearly the trickery of Joe Weider and the IFBB, Arnold Schwarzenegger and their modern day slavery, and how they have built their industry of the ignorance of black bodybuilders who walk out with dumbbells and allow themselves to be like a dumbbell who can be pushed here, there, and everywhere. So with that being said, I want to speak to you concerning a black fitness industry. There is enough bodybuilders all around the world who have gained enough money, even though many were used as puppets. I think it is time enough for us to have our own fitness industry and stop depending on the white man, because you have your own creativity. And when I say this, I have nothing against anyone, but I have to speak the truth as one who's been awakened, one who has been enlightened, and one who knows the truth. And if you have been following bodybuilding for any length of time, you would know about all of the dishonesty that was done between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Joe Weider to build their dishonest empire, an empire without any integrity. And it would be much more fair or honest if they would have a freak show where the public would be told that these are men who use steroids and their bodies is synthetic bodies with synthetic muscles. And if there's a real, true, natural bodybuilding show, not one that you do a lie detector test, but one whereby one must be willing to accept a blessing or a curse, that if they're lying, that they must be able to read out the curses that will follow them, and they must be able to take the Bible in their hand. And that's what I'm doing. Not because I believe in the Bible as the way that black people believe it to be, and believe that Jesus Christ is some man 2,000 years ago. I do not believe that. I know that it is speaking of my own human imagination, which is the creator in man, because I would have had an awakened imagination. And I know this body is not the real me. And that is why I'm going to use this body to be a blessing to humanity by training it naturally always, because that's the way I would have known ever since growing up, being in the Caribbean, and didn't even know anything concerning steroids. And I'm saying we have enough mind power to build an industry and honesty and give back the white man his anabolic steroid scheme, trickery, and let him learn to accept his inferiority genetically. And this is not an attack on anyone, but this is bringing forth the truth in all honesty. So my message is it's high time for black people who are in the fitness industry or the wellness industry to come up with creative ways and innovative ways of living ourselves to higher levels where we can help our brothers and our sisters, and we can be good example and role models to the children who gonna come up and who all want to build their body. We have the genetics. We've been blessed with the genetics because we are the sun people, we are the people of the sun. You know, without the S-U-N, there is no life. But there are many black people who believe in a S-O-N, a man with blue eyes and blonde hair, and they're so deceived. And we believe that without your own human imagination, that there isn't anything made that was made, and all things was first imagined. So the imagination parallels the sun, and the sun parallels your own human imagination. And if we can change our belief system, how quickly we will transcend. So this is my message to you. It is time for us to have our own black fitness or wellness industry. So with that being said, I want to flex these muscles that have been built naturally. Nothing artificial, just good food, good pure water and sunlight. So with that being said, I want to say peace. I'm out. Boom.